And the Grammy goes to...
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 When I'm home, know that I fuck on a Grammy. Yeah.
Travis Scott, one of the biggest names when it comes to modern rap. He has become an increasing threat to the music industry in recent years with his multiple award-winning and Grammy-nominated albums and singles. Travis' first album, Rodeo, even reached number 1 in the US charts and top 3 in the official album charts, which was just the beginning for him. Since then, he has produced songs and albums that the world has loved and for which he was even nominated 10 times at the biggest music award ceremony, the Grammys.
And the Grammy goes to...
Congrats on Utopia, by the way.
It's number 1 on the Billboard chart.
We're nominated again for the Grammys. I was like, yes. Okay, this time we gotta just bring it home.
Killer Mike.
Hi guys and welcome back to Rappers Nation, your favorite music channel on YouTube. Today we take a look at why Travis Scott can't win a Grammy, where we start right in the year 2013, the year Travis was nominated for the first time at a Grammy show. This was for the song New Slaves by Kanye West. You could say that it wasn't an important nomination anyway, as more than 10 people were involved in this song, so it's likely it didn't upset Travis that he didn't win. After this nomination, nothing happened for 2 years, but from 2016 onwards, Travis Scott was nominated for at least one category, a part of 2022, at the Grammys every single year. In 2018, Travis Scott released one of his best masterpieces to date, Astroworld, which includes the famous song Sicko Mode, which every one of you has probably heard at least once. In 2018, Travis Scott was nominated a total of 3 times for various categories, 2 of which went to Sicko Mode and 1 nomination to Astroworld for Best Rap Album. Unlike when he was nominated in 2013, Travis was quite upset that he didn't win once, and especially lost against Cardi B for Best Rap Album. A year later, Travis Scott commented on the Grammys in the song Hot by Young Thug and said this.
At the party, Astroworld at the planet. Laid the map out, but they didn't understand it. When I'm home, know that I fuck on a Grammy. Yeah.
Just 1 month before the release of Hot, Travis Scott released the single Highest in the Room, which went multi-platinum and was nominated for the Grammys in the category Best Melodic Rap Performance the following February. That Travis would win was one of many options, and looking at the group of nominees, it was pretty difficult to decide which of them deserved it the most. There was only one song in particular that you could have been sure wouldn't win, and as you can guess, that song won. We're talking about Lockdown by Anderson .Paak. For comparison, here is the winning song,
They opened the fire, them bullets was flying.
and here are excerpts from the other nominated songs.
If it was me, they wouldn't regret it. Let me be dead, and now they won't dead it. Yeah.
Hope I make it out of here, out of here, out of here. Brand new Lamborghini, fuck a cop car. With a pistol on my hip like I'm a cop. Yeah, yeah.
Bitch, don't wear no shoes in my house. The private I'm flying in, I never wanna fly again. I take my chances in traffic.
This was quite funny, because I think if you had to, everyone would bet on one of these other 4 songs. But it continues with the album Utopia, released in 2023, which almost everyone thought would be Travis' first win. With some strong competition though, such as Metro Boomin's album Heroes and Villains or Drake and 21 Savage with Her Loss. I purposely didn't name Killer Mike's album because no one expected him to win the Grammy for this category, and especially not in this strong of a field. And if any one of you now says he knew that Killer Mike would win it, gun to your head, name 3 Killer Mike songs. If we now look at why this happened, we see that this incident didn't just happen this year or in 2020 with Highest in the Room, but also at others, such as in 2013 at the nomination for Best Rap Album, where the selection again included giants with their masterpieces such as Kanye West with his album Yeezus, or Kendrick Lamar with his all-time classic Good Kid, Mad City, as well as Drake and Jay-Z. Then there is Macklemore and Ryan Lewis with their album The Heist, which should not be underestimated and would have certainly deserved to win with particular songs. But this nomination was about the whole album, which the two simply cannot compete with in this group. But do the Grammys actually hate Travis Scott or the whole rap scene? You could say Eminem and Drake summed it up pretty well. When Eminem was interviewed in 2018, he said that the Grammys like to invite the big rappers and use them for promotional purposes and are not interested in their art. But why would they hate the rap scene? It is simple. I could name a few of the last year's R&B, jazz or country Grammy winners, but chances are high you don't know any of them. That's why these incidents happen mostly in the rap scene, because that's where most of the artists are known worldwide and get the most attention. It is important to know that the Grammys aren't very big names in the rap scenes that rate these songs or these albums. It's just a group of anonymous people like you and your group of friends who then decide on the best songs or albums and also just try to get a lot of attention, just like Drake said on Insta a while ago. So maybe Travis will win his first Grammy at some point, or maybe he won't. Maybe he needs to try harder and become even more famous, or maybe he would have won it if almost nobody knew him. Maybe he just needs to keep coming to the Grammy Awards and attract attention, which worked very well in 2024, because even people who have nothing to do with the Grammys were very aware of it. Whether the Grammys are just a joke or are actually run according to the rules is something everyone can decide for themselves after what we've said. And maybe Travis Scott is just unlucky, which is why he can't win a Grammy. Our opinion is that the Grammys should be viewed purely for entertainment, and that they should not have a high status when it comes to judging the quality of music. The reason for this is that it is an unknown jury that judges independently of any data or numbers. This alone can lead to positions of power being exploited in the background. For example, if one of the judges knows a rapper privately and then automatically votes for him. The concept of the Grammys, that there is an independent jury that evaluates without use of data and numbers, makes no sense overall. You can imagine this concept as if you were deciding among your friends which was the best album of the year, only with the difference that millions of people see it. We think it would be a big improvement if you had a visible jury, where you could see the members and know who is judging over the music awards. And it would be even better if these people were big artists themselves who knew what they talk about. For us, a concept that is used in football, and I talk about the football of Europe, not the NFL, would be a good contribution to the Grammys. In the FIFA The Best award, the captains of the biggest teams amongst Europe can decide which player they think was the best over the past year. And of course, some of them won't be neutral, but overall it is more equal than just letting random unknown people decide. So, let's say as an example, all the artists that have already won a Grammy in a certain category are allowed to decide who will win it in this year or the following year, with the exception if the artist himself is nominated again. This is just an idea, of course, but it is safe to say that this concept is already better than how the Grammys are ruled at the moment.
And the Grammy goes to
Rappers Nation.
It's so hot, you thought Paris Hilton done said it. When we come out, we can't help but leave damage. After party, astro roll at the planet. Laid the map out, but they didn't understand it. When I'm home, know that I fuck on a Grammy. Yeah.